okay, well, don't approach Bowser because you know better at this point.
Yeah.
And he was like shooting the laser. So I kind of got to the point where I like will lull foxes into shooting the laser and then dash attack it. And once you get in, it's just like they really got to fight for that space against him.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Go.
You have to be on point. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, Chevy. I know. Yeah. Just ledge. Yeah. That's my big problem. That's like projectiles. Is that it's a learning experience for me because I haven't figured out like this raw way. So like with projectiles, no. What I'm saying is that like Bluetooth will do this to me because I kind of get suckered into it. Is that I have this thought in my head of what I want to do, and then I'll like keep fighting for it and like learning how to make it work. And so like I kept doing that to Robo. Like when we were having our matches, he kept forward being me, and I just kept like going right into it and being like, no, I can totally get this grab off. I just got to learn the timing. So. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so like each time I'm put in that situation, I keep trying to figure out new ways through it. So like Wolf is one of those characters where I'm like, yeah, I could grab ledge and do stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how to kill him from the on-stage position as well, which is, yeah, it's definitely not a good move. Ooh. Yeah, so I can explore the matchup more, which is like useful. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely stuff I gotta do. I'm telling all these like yelling at the top tier players to be like, oh my god, just hold ledge. And then that's like one of my biggest weaknesses is I just like sit there like a crocodile and crouch and like stand next to the ledge like, come on, do something stupid. Like that's all I want. All I want to do is forward smash you, to be honest. Like when it comes down to it, if I'm gonna punish you, I just want to forward smash you. So like
you got a couple tools to get people into that area using like down B and stuff like.
Yeah.
Down to the edge.
You can. So I did this once to Silver. It wasn't on stream. I was super upset. Me and Silver get like our best combos on each other. I swear to God. But I down beat from ground as he was coming up with Wolf. I down beat to ledge and knocked him up, and he went straight up. And then I wave landed on and forward smashed him.
Oh,
and he didn't have enough time to get out of it. And we were both just like, oh my God, that just happened. That's so brutal.
That's great.
That was 50% in 2 hits. It was amazing.
Jeez.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. Okay, so okay, enough about my match. Let's get into this match. So we got Wolf, Mr. Spacey versus
Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch. I was about to say, no, we got Punk Panda against Pikmon here. Pikmon taking that first round. So this is one of those matchups where, like, Spacey's against basically every character. You're usually going to go with Spacey. Spacey's are going to win this match.
Yeah.
But, like, every character in this game has something that's so strong against these Spaceys that just like can neuter them if you get in and you find those openings. And Game & Watch is definitely one of those characters. Is that he will get away with a lot.
Yeah.
It's not anything against the people who play Game & Watch. It's not anything against like the design of Game & Watch. Game & Watch simply gets away with a lot.
Yeah.
His moves like sit out forever. He has like janky movement. Yeah, like almost zero to death.
Basically, yeah.
Right there. And I think Bowser is one of those characters who can get away with a lot too, but that goes away very quickly when you start getting into that like higher level of competitiveness. That's Spike off that down air, dang. Or I shouldn't say Spike, definitely here. But yeah, dude, like he's just showing it right now as I'm talking about like Spacey's being really good. It's really like, oh my goodness.
Oh.
Man,
we're not really gonna look at 4-stock here.
Please no, Tyler making me look like a chump, and then Peter coming in being like, yeah, how you feel good about beating up on that Bowser?
He's looking.
Oh my God, no, he should have made that. No, and Tyler's just shaking his head because there were so many like little chump shots in there. He died at 50% at least those last 2 stocks. That was ridiculous.
Wow, that was.
I don't even. What the hell happened?
Yeah,
Tyler's out. Yeah, he was just gone, man. Like
he just got comboed to death and just kind of gimped in some senses.
Yeah.
And I think the last 2 stocks, he just grabbed ledge, and that was it.
Yeah,
Just
it wasn't even like an outplayed sort of thing. It was more just like, this character has a weakness right here, and you're done.
Yeah, he just just exploited him.
Yeah.
And he just didn't have much to do about it.
His recovery, yeah, you couldn't do anything about the angles on his recovery. He got knocked too fast. Like,
Yeah.
devastating. But there,
He's
he's
saying,
doing
you know
some
what,
stuff
you
right.
had that first game.
Yeah. All right, you
Or
had
that,
your fun.
Yeah,
okay,
you had that game, but we're not doing that again.
Yeah, that was cute.
Except for right there.
Oh, well, you know. Yeah. Tyler's not feeling the jive right
Yeah.
now. But I mean, that's one of the things you kind of gotta do with Spaceys. Is that like, yeah, you're really good and you have all this power, but like, it's those humbling moments where it's just like, yeah, I did
There's
that.
the gimps.
I just did that. I just
Yeah,
got
he
in your
can
face.
just do that.
Yeah.
He just tosses him out there.
That's why I think, like, in general, the metagame of Smash Bros. Could be much more interesting and more diverse if people, when a Spacey is out over the edge, went all in every single time. Like,
Yeah, if people just they just went for it. Oh,
dude,
wrong
Peter's
way.
going crazy.
He's-
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, there was so much setup right there.
It was just the wrong direction.
Yeah, and like he was telling me about it too. Is like those were the combos that he likes, where it's just kind of like a ton of small hits to keep him around,
Yep.
but it racks up so much because you know how to use those hitboxes.
Yeah.
That was really good. Shoot, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, if everyone goes in hard against Spaceys, because one that makes Spaceys have to think a whole lot more about their setups and stuff.
Oh, just
Gosh,
SD.
no, Tyler's not happy about that.
Yeah.
It's one thing that I started seeing with like Armada, and it was kind of in the combo video range, but it was also like what he would do to players in tournament.